Work on you. I said work on you. You got to do your self-work. You can't be working on everybody else and everybody else's stuff and expect your stuff to work. Life doesn't work like that. Your future will not work like that. Greatness cannot and will not work like that. Because in order to be great and to be the greatest version of yourself, that takes and demands focus. You have to focus, and you can't focus if you're focused on somebody else. You can't focus on you if you're focused on a man. You can't focus on you if you're focused on a woman. You can't focus on you if you're too busy focusing on everything else but your stuff. You see, when you're focused on everything and everyone else but yourself, those are distractions to distract you from the greatness that was created to attract you. See, you can't be great on purpose if you focused on the circus. You can't be great on purpose if you ain't hooked to God's circuit. And you can't be great on purpose if you're not focused on what's not working. You got to work on your stuff that's not working. You got to do your self-work. And the only way you're going to really be able to do that is by focusing. Because whatever your focus is on is what your life's focus is on. I said whatever your focus is on is what your life's focus is on. Quote T.T. Turner. You gotta focus. See, if you don't work on what you gotta work on, your dreams are not gonna work out. Your relationship is not gonna work out. Your business is not gonna work out. Your life and purpose is not gonna work out. Because if you don't work out what you're supposed to work out, it's gonna eventually work you out. And if you don't deal with what you're supposed to deal with, it's gonna deal with you. See, when you really start to work on yourself, you realize you really ain't got time to work on nobody else. You realize you ain't got time to judge nobody else. Because when you start to work on yourself, you realize just how hard that self-work is. You realize how many mistakes you've made and you're gonna keep making. And I realized that I ain't got time trying to mind yours because it takes too much time trying to mind mine. And that's when you officially own a different type of time, a God type of time, and a greatness type of time. See, you can't get what's for you until you're ready for it, because broken people break things, hurt people hurt people, and unhealed people bleed on everything and everybody. And God didn't create you to subtract from people, but to add to people. And you can't add if you've never had. You can't pour in if you haven't been poured into. So I need you to focus, do your self-work, and work on you, because then you can manifest everything God has for you, which is greatness.